back in Belfast. I've been back for about 3 days. It has taken me, well, I'm potentially not quite there yet, but it's taken me about 3 days to get my head out of my ass, to digest what's been going on. Everybody's asked me how it's been more chaotic and less chaotic than any other event that I've ever done all at the same time. We are in Trusted Tech Intergalactic headquarters, and Dave is giving a tour. I think it's so funny. We were at the high school last night, so it's just a bunch of computer nerds hanging out. Like, it's a pretty fucking good place. Legs are actually better, good upstairs, bad downstairs was my observation. Like, we can do this full set of stairs, but coming down the 3 stairs coming out of the hotel was a different story.
This is where the magic's made. Because you got the overhead light and everything. I mean, you know.
Like, I've got this new camera, I've got this. I'm like, when you finished setup, just let me know, so then I can just get the same stuff. Trusted Tech sponsorship of the shopping list that we're going to have to write. Fire, we're at Select Fire. We're going to do probably the most American thing you can do and shoot some fucking guns.
So real quick, I'm going to go over the basic functions of a handgun.
My first gun. Don't know if I'd buy one. And I don't know if I was faced with a bear, whether I could do anything about it.
The worst bit was the fucking ear things. Good though. I think in a zombie apocalypse, you're fucked, but I'll be alright. So we're in Cleveland because what we're trying to do is sell Trish the American dream, that hopefully she'll let me move here. But the real reason we're here is for Dave to show us around what he gets up to on a daily basis. Went to see his basketball facility and brewery.
So we have 4 full basketball courts, and then over there is the shooting zones. So where you can go and shoot, you know, get balls up and shoot and everything else. So
I think it was Dave's idea of my kids need to be better at basketball, so I'm going to use technology and create a business off the back of it. Find the space, put the basketball courts in. I remember like him sending me the photos and the videos of them putting them together. I'm like, what are you doing? And it used to be loads of offices upstairs. I was like, we're just going to put a brewery in. I'm like, fuck yeah, put the brewery in. We just saw his DeLorean that hopefully you'll be able to feature in this, and just living Dave's day-to-day life, I think.
On airport ground. Loitering and or soliciting will not be tolerated.
Five. Everybody's hit their protein target today. Hit my fucking funny bone.
Started so well, now we've got chocolate chips.
There's something that there's a reason that I got this that we can't talk about on camera. That's to do with gummies.
Right. Okay.
And it's not being my first rodeo, and knowing I might need something later on.
We got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nice.
These are yours, not mine. I had nothing to do with this.
Excuse me, I'm an athlete.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we fucking nailed it, to be honest. We'll find out. Did you see me talking to someone? A girl, well, not me talking, she was talking to me whenever I got off. She was like, you would like some of the patches on my bag? And I was like, okay. She was like, one of them says, everything stops bleeding eventually. Just rub some dirt in it. She was like, I used to be medical. And I was like, all right, okay, cool. Yeah. Not military, just got a green bag.
You do tick a lot of military boxes. Physical size, beard, bags.
I should just start saying yes.
You should, yeah.
So, welcome to Arizona. We are 2 days out from our first lifting camp of the year. Lifting camp is where we come together. It involves 2 days in the gym, one mindset day, and then one excursion as to whatever the fucking state has to offer. I would imagine it'll be some sort of desert related and or hike over here. Yeah, so just did the fucking salt, pepper, garlic and the fork prick trick. So I'm just gonna get the sous vide set up here in the hot tub, and then we're gonna get a flamethrower, get these bitches cooking.
It's really just a time to recenter myself and create new benchmarks for myself as a reference point for the rest of the year, and just have a really interesting and fun time with other people who are interested in their physical, mental, and emotional health.
Some bacon for breakfast tacos. But one more call, and then I'm gonna take everybody to the gym.
Whoa, there you are.
Today I want to train because I find at these events I don't actually get to train, so when everybody gets here they'll be training and I won't, so I'm going to train today, and I'm going to let them train because I need to.
It's a lot of equipment, a lot of square feet, a lot of people. It's a little intimidating if I was by myself, but with the group it's a lot easier. Upper body today, arms and shoulders.
Upper arms, shoulders, lateral raises, because what Ben said, it's a very small muscle that really works on the lateral, and I want to go higher than I need to. So even like lowest amount, 5-10 pound, doing that for reps. It took me a while to get that sink in, but on Instagram I saw this guy completely jacked, humongous guy, 300 pounds of muscle, and he's doing lateral raises 20 pounds. And that 20 pound dumbbell lateral raises, like, okay, that's what I'm trying to do, and this dude is like 10 years beyond me. So that kind of helped get that mindset, is that it's not always about your ego. It's about what your goal is. You're here to get shit done and then be done.
What Ben programmed me for? Upper, I guess. Did shoulders, gonna hit some back now.
Nice.
and then finish with some lateral shoulders.
No, just playing around with them, just getting to know the gym. So not strange people, but strange feeling, but because different people, you know, don't know anybody. It's fun to have a workout and somebody sit there and see how you do it and get you to do the last bits that you wouldn't do, maybe couldn't achieve at home if somebody helps a little bit. Not push you harder, but go over your limits. So when you actually can't go anymore and somebody helps a little bit, you get the last set in or last push in, which you couldn't get on your own. Even if you go to your limits every time, you just get a little bit more done.
A lot of these machines, yes, it's a shoulder press machine, but I've never used it before, so I have no idea. Do I need half a plate on it, or do I need 5 plates on it? No, it's just one's fine. One plate's fine.
So I'll put a little bit more weight on.
Only done 2?
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's okay if you try.
Supernova can't block my shine. 10-hour days can't top my grind. Cross on neck, this is my sign. Knowing the move, cause I am divine. Got big chalice, bring me wine. Yo, AI looks made in design. In real life, I am so fine. Cozy feet up and recline. Something different you can't define. Bad vibes, I don't subscribe. Real ones only by my side. Stay humble, don't die with pride. Pride.
Fat loss count? Yeah, it's great fat loss. It's a great bonding experience.
The waters are only $4 for 40 bottles of water.
$4?
Sam's Club, infinitely better, much better user experience. We're able to accept the money all in for Sam's Club.
Phil asked what is it?
T-minus 8 hours from kickoff. I'm putting the final bits and pieces together, getting the maps of the rooms ready so everybody knows where they're staying, getting the passes together, getting the welcome bags together, getting as much organised right now as I can before everybody starts their rest. I mean, the planning of this has been about 6 months long and everything as ready as it's going to be. So I'm just excited to get to see everybody, put all the bits and pieces together, get all the fucking secrets out that I've been trying to keep, and just spend a couple of days hanging out with everybody.
It's getting to see people that we only see 4 or 5 times a year, having the community around us, building friendships, relationships, and working out.
It's community, just being around everyone in our WEHAC health community. I guess not everyone, but folks that are able to come. We're all online, right? We talk, we interface with each other online, but being able to actually meet with each other and get more of the community feel, get to know people personally.
A lot of our jobs are very isolated, And so we do have the online community, but getting together, meeting people, spending that time face to face.
Yeah, it's always something hard to explain to people, but I think other folks have said it, just community. It's also a chance to kind of get out of your normal environment, make yourself feel a little bit uncomfortable, meet new people, and push yourself, with that community around you. It really helps, stops you from setting boundaries around yourself about what types of things you can accomplish.
Ready to rock?
We're leaving now.
Well, how'd that go?
Emotional damage. When you have an idea and then the reality of it is just the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
But I think my biggest lesson is for this is like playing big boy games have big boy problems.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to GNC.
So who was that dude?
That is Keith from Top Line Creative. He is basically going to come in and try and fix our shit. He has experience working within the supplements industry in terms of branding and packaging. So I think he took a look at ours and was like, that's not going to work. So
Don't have a badge for him. Yeah. You can be
I can't
tall.
believe you just don't give me one. I wasn't going to mention it because you were like, don't get asked for them, but like, you should have the first one. This is a Hacky BF personal challenge coin that he gave me as a second thought after he gave Keith, a fucking stranger,
No way.
chocolate coin. So essentially, when we decided we were going to start a supplements company, the initial thought was we'll just name it Hacking Your Health. But after a little bit back and forward with the design team, I didn't like it. So we quickly pivoted to 0 Day and we just went full send on the brand. And then the adults had to step in and tell us you couldn't do that because of trademark and shit like that. So we're having to essentially pivot again because we don't want to get in trouble.
At least you haven't printed loads of stuff with it all.
Yeah, at least there's not hella merch, like a whole entire event planned around it.
Knowing what I know already about We Hack Health and what Ben does and what he tries to do, it's going to be not just about lifting, it's about like what you get out of it. So it's the connection, it's the community, it's the friendships and the shifts that can happen for someone, whether they believe in themselves in a different way, whether they connect with someone in a different way that allows them to connect back with themselves. I think that's the deeper meaning behind lifting camp, much more than lifting. My role is, so I'm kind of like the mental performance coach for We Hack Health, and what that means is really helping people like understand that they can use their brains and use their minds for their greater potential. And I think a lot of people might see it as my mind is the thing that blocks me the most. So my role is to help people see that actually we can harness it and use it to the best of our potential. So it's about creating conversation, about creating a connection, but I suppose to bring all that back into the essence of everything is helping people be more themselves, and realizing that who they are is fucking perfect. Awesome.
Now you have to sync that.
Oh fuck, pressure.
20 minutes out from everybody being here. I'm chill. Like, I've done everything that I need to do. I'm just excited to see everybody. I think we nailed it on the Airbnb. Everybody's excited. Yeah, a couple of secrets have come out. Tyler's like, I knew it. Shut up. For me, the one thing that I always enjoy most about the events is just actually being in the middle of all the conversations, like bringing everybody there and just like actually being here, because I talk to these guys like daily basis, weekly basis. So we're bringing everybody together and just seeing them have conversations like this and being a part of it. The benefit of being within the community, like being a part of something. Like for me, I realized probably about 8 months ago that this is something that's much bigger than I am, and I want them to know that they're a part of it, and it's more about them than it is about me, and it's just about continuing to grow it. Like, we're 51 people this week, which is fucking ridiculous. The first event we did was 7 people 2 years ago, so just to continue to grow and expand as a community, but know that they're the founding members, we'll say.
Yo.
Not a cult. Not a cult.
I want to thank everybody for taking the time to fly out and spend some time with us together for We Have Health Phoenix. It's going to be a good fucking year.
What he said. As always, you know, when like we hit, this is what happens whenever we hit record in the podcast. Like, what are we talking about? No, you're going. Okay, right. Record, go.
No, hey everybody. It's good to see
Dave Kennedy here.
It's been a cool journey, obviously, to see where Ben has come from to here, to the different meetings we have and how it continues to grow. And obviously, we've been hinting at something a little bit secret. There's a little bit of a snag. We'll talk about that with the secret, but we'll figure it out. Ben and I have actually been working for the past year to release a supplement brand. And so we have samples here. These are the first ones. We've obviously tasted them. They're really good. But we thought it'd be really cool to have like a cybersecurity hacker themed type of brand that we're working on. So we're all going to get to try that and hopefully get some feedback from you guys. But it was going to be called, obviously Hacking Your Health being the parent company, was going to be called 0 Day, which we thought was really cool. That's all changing now. So we're changing all of this. So you literally get the only release of 0 Day that ever could have happened. There'll never be another mention of this ever again.
Looks good.
I'm extremely excited, not apprehensive. I can't wait to put these folks through some pain. I want them to be crawling as they're walking away. And if they're first, the rest of their day is gonna be totally fucked. Like, just gone. I'm looking forward to it. Ben used to kill me all the time, so now I get to, take that pain and agony and put it on others. The misery, the suffering.
A little anxious. It's my first time doing this with a group, so yeah, I'm excited though. It'll be fun.
Super excited. Just ready to crush it.
Excited, nervous. It'll be a new experience, but I'm excited. I've got a good team, so it'll be good.
Excited.
I'm nervous. I've never seen any of these exercises before, so we'll see how that goes.
It's like unsettled, uneasy.
So you're always leg day, not doing leg day.
Always. I'm skipping some of leg day for sure.
How you feeling ahead of the session today? What do you look forward to?
Let's see. Probably the afternoon pool session. No one likes doing legs, but it'll be good. And I think just working out with other people. I work out at home all the time, so it's interesting to change the game up and see what it's like to work out with other people.
This is it, showtime. If I was asking Harper how she was feeling, she would have a lot of big feelings, and I would be a little bit frustrated because people are not fucking listening. But I'm excited. I'll take it everybody in. I'll be excited.
This is a t-shirt with big promise here. How you feeling today?
Feeling amazing. It's going to be awesome. We're ready to rock.
First one, yeah. A little nervous, but I'm in good company, so it'll be all right.
Yeah, first one, I'm expecting pain. Adam, I know he says take it easy. I don't know what that means. Right, not easy.
Welcome, folks. Yeah?
Yeah.
This is the Iron Paradise. Brother, take a minute and look around you. Look around at each one of your swole mates right now. Right? Every single one of you is here, not only for each other, but for yourselves. Everyone has a different reason. This is your time. You're here for you. You can do it. You will do it. Let's fucking go!
Young legend in the making. Heard they was salty, so I shake them. Yeah, I heard them hating, but a nigga been patient. In my room just pacing. Marathon lifestyle. We've been running different races. Taking the risk is the safest. My people been catching cases, so I'm stacking up faces. Trying to show them different places. Cause they only need to wait out. I ain't had much but stand down. Stand up and we stand out. Looking for a handout, but let me know how that pan out. Them boys sweeter than Pop-Tarts. Out here trying to keep up with the rock stars. You can catch us with the baddies in the high card. If they try to pull us over, it is not hard. Ayy, I got a feeling like a pop star.
Today, what I want to do with everyone is to take them over like some mobility training while they're doing weight training, because most of the people don't have time to do any mobility outside of the training. So we're going to try to make it as efficient as possible by giving them a lot of different options around hips, shoulders, not just for weight training, but also for longevity and just health overall. Because as we get older, we tend to get stiffer and we tend to lose range of motion, and that's why it's also important to implement in our daily life.
That was pretty intense. This is first for me. Yeah, this is the first for me. I've never tried this before. I didn't think my arms could do that. So that's pretty cool. We start with back squat, how to do it safely, how to have fun with it, maybe push a little bit, move into bench press, give our legs a break. Again, how to do it safely, how to have fun with it. And then we finish out with deadlift. Record some PRs, maybe record some fun stuff.
Feeling like a little nauseous, but got to see how much I can push, I guess, with Dave's and Ben's help.
Listen, that's what I'm here for. Gotta put them through it, see what it's like to train like that.
This is like the finishing week for me on week 23. On my own, I don't push myself like this. And I know I kind of fell off the bandwagon around 2021 to 2022. And then that's when I saw this happen at DEF CON, just like on the download through Twitter and stuff. Like when I told Ben, I was like, I need to obviously train more consistently. Maybe this is enough. But the main thing was like mental health was like struggle. I got to get a hold of this, get in like control of the life. I kind of had an expectation to just, I'm going to be able to go through this whole routine, and I just pushed myself at the hack squat like a crazy person with Ben in my one ear and Dave in the other ear, and I was like, I will perform, and now I'm eating a gummy.
One thing that I really love about doing these in-person things is the small tweaks. So it's like, put your shoulders this way, think about it this way, turn your elbow that way, and then I get that's much more difficult. I'm like, yes, that's the point. That's literally my job.
Like what he said, just the little things tweaking, you know, a lot of the form is mostly there, but just those little things to just tighten everything up, get really good consistency and form within it, so I'm hitting the right spots and not kind of cheating the reps at all. The support of everybody here has just been great. Everybody's encouraging people, cheering each other on. It's great to see.
That's great. I've been to a couple others and this is really good. Definitely, what do they say, doubled in size since the last time. It's awesome to see the camaraderie, people coming together and pushing each other. Ben almost doesn't have to do anything because he's done so much work up front. We got to make him do something.
Elbow to your front knee, from the waist you bend, breathe. Come back up. That's great. Then open up your elbow and then do the rotation. Don't touch the wall. Yes, from the waist. And then go down with your elbow. Go on your foot. And then come back up.
I can't tell you how this feels internally.
Down, and then do the rotation. Yes, like this.
You're massaging your organs.
Fuck me, 1 rep max.
And you just did one.
It's going great so far.
Well,
yeah, we're having a good time. Just the camaraderie and someone to cheer you on and see that someone else is going hard, lifting heavier and harder. So you're like, oh, I want to do that too.
You know, sometimes you feel a little like scared, so you only go as much as you think you can push yourself. But when you have somebody else going, I think you can do more, I think you can go harder, that's always nice because you know you have other people there to like cheer you on, but also spot you. So you know if something does go a little wrong, you know you have someone there to help you.
I usually hate training with other people, but these are my friends, my family, so it's fun.
Pretty good, actually, yeah. I mean, my most before that was like 225. It's been a while since I've been, so yeah, felt good. Definitely that tribe energy
the cult energy, whatever you want to call it, definitely helped.
It's really good. Yeah, you've gotten a really good workout. So, this program has kind of given me some virtual support. Then coming here, it's like, okay, the virtual support is now tied into doing stuff together in one place with other people doing the same exercises, being the same routines. So yeah, this is nice just to be like, yeah, I'm working out with a couple other people doing the same routine, which I don't typically get.
3 different sessions today. We have an upper push, upper pull, and then a powerlifting clinic and a leg day, so 4 things. Pretty much me and Ben are going to be tackling the upper body. So we got push and pull here. So we got a lot of equipment here in the room. So we're going to have some fun with it. It's a little chaotic, but yeah, our goal here today is a lot of these people train by themselves. They don't really get that opportunity of the in-person training. So today we're going to show them what it's like to really get pushed, probably more than they ever have. So that's the goal.
Feeling great. Yeah, it's the first time even bench pressing, really. So I was pretty stoked. Yeah, I definitely can't do this by myself. Stick to machines at home, and yeah, this is what it's coming here for, is to hit some PRs and get some coaching. Awkward at first, right? I'm used to not working out by myself, but it's been pretty great because everybody's super encouraging. Zero egos, all love.
So this is the first introduction to DDP and the power cuffs. The dude's gonna put me and Dave through a workout. I don't know what the fuck to expect. They're like blood flow restriction cuffs, but it's his own like patented brand that you can adjust the tightness of them. Basically, he tells me I'm gonna have a pump for 2 days. That was one of those moments in my life I was like, what the fuck have I ended up here? There's bound to be some sort of joke that we could do a PT, a hacker, and a WWE wrestler walk into a gym. Yeah, good.
Pop those bastards.
That was a solid workout. It crushes me every time, and I'm still amazed. Like every time I practice this, because the next time I want to like go deep and hang with them, I still can't fucking hang with them. It drives me nuts. So
He's double my age.
He's literally he's almost double our ages, and like literally he wrecked us.
Yeah.
I have on camera Ben almost dropping a set while a 60-year-old.
But I didn't.
You did.
Who did?
Well, someone dropped this.
You didn't get that on camera, did you?
Today we are going to do some identity, mindset, personal development, which means I have the day off. So for me, the entire thing is looking after the whole human. I'll give Sean the creds for that because he told me that that's what he feels like we're doing. It goes beyond just bicep curls and broccoli because, I mean, you can do an hour in the gym 3 or 4 times a week, but you need to live the rest of your life in your own head. So sorting that shit out is why we bring Kira, Sean, and other people in to do what they do. So we're going to get some breakfast done. Kira's going to present. Sean is going to present lunchtime, and then the one and only Diamond Dallas Page is going to come and fuck shit up.
Identity. What the fuck is it, right? It's fluid as fuck. It can be changed.
Like, identity. No, this isn't who I am. This is a question for yourself. It's like a nice, light-hearted question.
You don't have to break yourself in order to grow, but what you need to do is you need to like tease it out a bit and explore.
Who am I? What am I? What am I not? It took me a while to realize that this isn't me.
Your identity, your life is up to you, and it's up to the story and the code that you write for yourself. So go write it. You.
Wrestling isn't fake. It's predetermined. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Diamond Dallas Page, and it's truly an honor because I've gotten to know Dave, now I've gotten to know Ben, put them both through workouts, crushed them both. You know, when Ben and Dave were looking for someone to come in here and speak about mind and body wellness, they called the best looking speaker they know. And he turned them down. So then he called the smartest, most intelligent, most articulate speaker he knew. And he turned him down. So then they called the most humble, the most caring, the most sympathetic, the most inspiring speaker they knew. And hey, I couldn't turn him down 3 times in a row. No one can give you more focus, drive, or determination than you. See, in our personal lives and our professional lives, each and every one of us are constantly hit with one adversity after another. But the one thing we have total control, when we take control, it's this. It's this 6-inch piece of real estate in between your ears. The story you tell yourself, you start to control the only thing you get to control. And that's the way you react, how you adapt, how you take action, and how you breathe. Do you know the only difference between excitement, yes, and fear is whether you're breathing or not. If you came here because you were hoping that Diamond Dallas Page might inspire you to want to be positively unstoppable when it comes to your mind and wellness, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah! That's exactly what I want to hear you say because I just happened to write a book on the subject.
Baby, don't feel no pressure. You make everything easy, everything except leaving on. I'll never make you my enemy. Can't get enough of your energy. Know that you're feeling the same way. Yeah, we live it up, I know for sure that I'll always be yours. We could be spending time chasing nights, cruise the wine until we see the sunrise. Hit my line, we align. Every night with you's the time of my life. The time of my, the time of my, the time of, baby, you're mine. The time of my, the
Hack Health with Ben and Dave was awesome, man. We had a killer time. Motivation, inspiration, stimulation, and I think everybody here felt the bang. And that is a good thing.
No weight, that gets you the burn for sure.
It's pretty rough. I mean, even without weight, that's still 105. So that's a small person on your back.
The evil smile.
This guy's supposed to help our mental health. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, he's just laughing at misery. Come on. Something on me. Longest 4 seconds ever. Yeah. Let's do this before the lunges. We do have something wrong with this. Because the lunges would have been the warm-up. Got it. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Well done.
How's the confidence level feeling today? This
Good.
time? Yeah.
Good. High. We got this.
Having a lot of fun. Yeah. Learning a lot of stuff. I think it's more like enjoyment and kind of learning new exercises, and yeah, it feels more like playful or whatever here versus like trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, I think, and for me too, I came in super nervous, not sure how I was going to do. And it's been great to have, a great team supporting me, but also just coming to the realization, like, you can't fail. Like, there is no such thing as failure. Like, I'm definitely lifting the lightest of the three of us, but I'm learning a lot. And for next time around, I know I'll be even better. So it's exciting.
I'm feeling like my triceps hurt.
Could be the margaritas though.
Should have been.
Even I feel like maybe it was the pre-workout that I took this morning and I'm giving a little bit more energy. But no, definitely I can see people pushing a little bit more. So maybe the Friday David Boyd motivational speech was slightly better. Yeah, so I would do, imagine you have a pint of beer or a fucking whatever you drink beer out of. Right, so flat on the back and you want to just drive your elbow, drive it, forget about your hands. So think about my elbow going towards the ceiling. That's a good track. Yeah, get that right. Yeah.
But it's always, to me, it's just like my main goal is always range of motion. Like whether it's forehead, chest, chest supported, whatever's getting you here. Yeah.
Brutal.
Would you have pushed yourself that hard without the guys there?
No, I would have quit first round. Before the weights even came off, I'd have probably been done.
Oh, he killed it. He killed it. If you can't walk, it's perfect.
Bodies are allowing them to do this. And this is the type of stuff that you'll see a different kind of bond with people when they're doing group training, especially when it's with a partner. Whether you know them or not, you're going to encourage them because, as you see, a lot of these people's effort is dependent on their partner.
A bit from you about the week. Like, how have you found the week gone in total? From like what you were expecting to the turnout to the people and everything.
And it's been a great week here in Phoenix. I mean, incredible turnout, so many new people, new faces, people that have been in for a while, people are just starting off. First of all, it's been awesome to be here to actually be a trainer and to put people through some hell in the legs. You know, they're definitely feeling it today and throughout the week. But what I can say is, like, these events are just so awesome from a mental health perspective, team building, and just awareness around each other and what we're going through and the struggles. But most importantly, overcoming those and really pushing ourselves to whole new limits. These events are just amazing for me. Like, I had such a great time here this week, and really humbled with the amount of people that are really taking their life seriously and really grabbing it by the front of the rope and just going forward with it. It's been awesome. I love watching these folks push themselves to different levels and just going above what they think is even humanly possible. Whole different heights, whole different levels, whole different ball game. That's what Phoenix was this time. I love it.
So motivating, having loads of extra people in the gym and sort of just pushing you to do that little bit more than you normally would.
Got it, man. Did that shit. Oh yeah. I'm dying. It's hard. Oh, it's hard. It's worth it, but it's hard. Oh, the motivation is great. Boyd is a monster. He pushes us way farther than we think we can go.
Oh, it's been great. Like, that has been kind of what's helped me go beyond, I think, where I've ever gone. Just getting that push, getting that assistance, little tweaks and changes in form and courage. I know I can trust now, you know, what I'm doing with my form, with my physical limitations and pains that I've had. I'm like, all right, now I'm doing this right. I can go and I can push, and I'm going farther than I ever have.
Good. Like, I think everybody is. I think the first day they broke a lot of barriers, broke a lot of glass ceilings. So I think they were ready for today to do the same. So they're a lot more confident coming in and much more relaxed, it seems, as well, which is good.
Travis, Ben, Dave, who's given the best advice so far?
Whoa! I'm not fucking saying that in the video.
Did you hit a PB today?
135 for bench.
Fuck yeah. How you feeling about that?
Really good. That's a big jump for me. Like, big jump. I wasn't doing more than I think my max a couple months ago was 115. So it's like that motivation of everybody rooting you on, and I think, like I said yesterday, having spotters, feeling comfortable pushing yourself. Whereas, you know, I work out alone, so yes, I push myself, but there's still that little bit in your head that you're like, don't die.
I feel really powerful, honestly. There's been a lot that I thought I couldn't do or that I almost gave up and then pushed through anyway. So it's been great. It's been a really good experience. But yeah, it's totally fucked.
Pure hell. No, it hasn't been that bad. It's been pretty awesome. Definitely pushing the limits and going further than I would normally.
Yeah, I think having sessions with other people has made it a lot easier to push for heavier weights, more reps, further than I could have done on my own. So this has been great. Never pushed myself this hard before, but it feels great. I kind of want every workout to be like this, to be honest.
Challenging, but I like it. I think everyone makes it less challenging, but even though it's still there, it's in the back of your mind, but you want to push through it. They just threw another workout in just for the hell of it, I guess. Thanks, Travis. So 3 workouts in one day.
I think it's more like form and technique, like just making those micro changes and experimenting, because I don't have a large gym like this at home. I always experiment with different equipment that I don't have.
It's a fucking cult. I drank the Kool-Aid.
Interesting to see my body react to it and still survive. I was not expecting to have this much stamina and endurance to get through this. You know, and I think having people around where I'm like, I don't think I can do this. And then you see the person in front of you do it. And then you do it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Shut up, I can do this. Having that tribe around you to the cult, sorry. We're not a cult. Around you to kind of amp you up. And I think that's made a difference for sure.
I'm doing an extra minute I think just the sense of community and, you know, so much support from, you know, everyone telling me, you know, it's fine, you're doing the right thing. You don't need to just be on the bed resting. You know, you can do this, you're strong. It's made me feel really good, really confident.
Exhausted.
Yeah?
Proud. I did more than I ever thought I could, but so tired. I just want to go to bed, honestly. Just the energy, having people cheer me on, a set I didn't think I could get, and just being able to pull that weight. It's been amazing, so inspiring. Fucking love it, man.
That's what we live for. My mind's ready to go, my body not so much, but I would do this all the time. I love this. I came here because I started this whole thing because I wanted to make myself better so I could be there for my family. But today was different. I made everything about my family. So every song I had, one was for my son, one was for my daughter, one was for my wife, through every single thing I did today. So every rep, every set was for them, and I fucking loved it.
Oh, I'm feeling like the best mixture of both like good and misery at the same time, which is fantastic. Yeah, my brain feels fantastic. My body feels miserable in a really good way. I'd say like I can definitely do more than I think, and I just need to motivate myself in the right way. But like, this is really good to be able just to, I guess, learn how to do more stuff on my own better.
So the longer their partner takes, the more they have to sit there and hold a squat, hold a plank without trying. You're gonna push that partner. You're gonna create a bond that you really don't create in yourself.
So, end of the gym sessions, everybody's going to chill out, let their hair down and play a bit of golf or something like that.
Literally word for word what I said to you to say. Perfect.
You were burning like a summer in my heart till you found another northern star, following a lover right out of my ocean. And I was broken, but you know what they say, time's got a good way of healing. I'm back on my feet and I'm happier than ever, like I never thought forever was you. My skies are blue, dancing kind of weather, back together like I wasn't into. Thought I was doomed, but I moved through the heartache mood. I don't care what you do. I'm happier than ever, so much better without you. pieces of a dream. Every little thing I thought we'd be, learning how to let go of all the ways you burned me. And I was hurting, but you know what they say, time's got a good way of healing. I'm back to feeling.
It's been great. And the salad today, I'm like not excited about salad, and I was just like crushing the salad.
It's been amazing. It has been absolutely phenomenal. We have some of the best cooks in the group.
Back together like I wasn't into.
The issue I face with the food from now on is I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it by myself now, so we're going to need to bring Trish everywhere.
Trish has approved you could have a vacation home here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's
on the condition that Dave has a vacation home in Ireland.
Can I live in your gym for a little bit? Okay, vacation home and gym. Okay.
It's delicious, and especially because I haven't had to make most of it. So, and also Mark and Trish are great, great cooks and hosts.
Mark and Trish are from Ireland, so we're getting some traditional foods. Like I've never had that rice salad she made, but that was fire. Just the different types of food and different spins they put on stuff is awesome.
I mean, I have not left with an empty plate. Or usually one plate. Usually it's a couple.
Mine's empty because it was good.
Good, yeah.
It was fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, all the dishes have been really good. It's nice to have like a good, like healthy array of food. Yeah, everything's really, really good.
Yeah, they've been putting it together. Honestly, I don't think I can't even pick out a favorite meal because they've all been super delicious. I'm like the guy that's like, I'm like scoping, waiting for everyone to eat, and then I'm going back for seconds every time.
Incredible. Yeah. The barbecue pork was definitely the best by far. It was the best pork I've ever had, and I'm from the South, so that says a lot. He says I'll report back at the end of the trip.
Small regrets. Good night.
Get the blood flowing these days.
Did you play?
I did like one. And I never know how to explain it. I feel like anytime that I explain it, it's never enough. Like, it's hard to describe something that just transcends expectations, I would say. Like, you can say, yes, I have this personal trainer and we work out really hard, but it has also turned into like a big family. I feel like people can't understand that unless they join and like live it.
Really funny because it's a lifting camp and it's a fitness camp kind of, but it's also a make margaritas every night, eat a bunch of shit food camp. So it's kind of like an ironic contradiction between everything, but also it gets a lot deeper than I ever thought it would.
Lifting camp is a bunch of people that get together that are here to make themselves better, whether that's physical or mental health, as well as bond with like-minded people.
Lifting is like one of the foundational components, and it's really just one of them, but just the biggest strength of what Ben does to me is the community. And then out of the community, he's delivering so many things. You know, Travis contributing and helping with a lot of the programming and the weightlifting items, but then the other parts of it, Sean, with the breath work and the mind. Kira brings with the mental aspects of it help. And then just the things that we do around food and just other activities, it kind of helps to help find the why of what we're doing, right? We can lift, but there's so much more of what that delivers, and being able to actively do those types of things and do it as a group, as a community, really kind of sets it up for the success that I'm looking for.
It is a group of individuals who all want to change for the better. We all started with either a goal of fitness or weight loss, but Ben has made this organization something different in that we're all here for each other. We bring each other up, we build each other up, and there's no egos, there's no competitions. The other coaches that are at these events and part of what we do add to a whole mind and body experience.
It's way more than the gym work. You have a array of options available. Health is not just banging heavy weights around. There are people who have no need to lift heavy weights. There's other people who need to. I'm an example of being in the fire service. I have a reason to actually be able to lift a couple hundred pounds at once, right? That's a really hard freaking job. There's a lot of heaviness that comes with that. Being able to process things, work through those emotions sometimes is really what some folks need.
If I were to explain this to someone who doesn't know anything about We Hack Cult, it's a fucking cult. A bunch of incredible humans wanting to do incredible things, but it is more than that. How would I describe it? Home is probably the easiest way and the best way to describe it. A sense of belonging, a sense of friendship, a sense of connection, a sense of you can be who you are, you can say how you say what you want to say, you can feel how you want to feel, and it's welcome here.
What have I been telling people? I've been telling people that we're going to a lifting camp. It's a fitness vacation is the way I've been describing it, because it's been a party, an exploration, a health journey primarily, and interspersed with that, it's been a journey into ourselves and bettering ourselves, and until the next one.
You know what? I still have I have an idea, but I still I'm not too sure about everything because it's still I don't know, a lot going on, but I guess the high health is just a lot of IT people training.
When Ben messaged me and said, "Do you want to come to Arizona to film hackers working out?" I was like, I don't even know what that question means, but sure. A very eye-opening experience. It is a group of people who work within the tech and cybersecurity industry who obviously spend a lot of time on computers, a lot of time at desks, dealing with an array of different stuff, and sort of joining together to do what you could call a fitness camp, what you could call a mindset retreat, or it all sort of merged together. It gets quite deep.
It's just a group of regular people that at some point have hit rock bottom in one form or another, whether that's purely physical health or mental health or both, and realize that they need a lifestyle change, not a diet, not a single therapy session, not a body transformation of 3 weeks, just a complete change of the way they live life day to day in a way that's more sustainable, in a way that they can have more energy, show up better at work, show up better to their families, friends, and just live a more happy life.
I really enjoyed it. It's always good to get to know different people. Everyone's so different, and so it's kind of nice to be able to have something in common with everyone.
It's been really great to get to meet everyone. Talking to everyone online is always a different experience than meeting them in person, so getting to associate a name with a face has been really great. I did my first squat at 225, which was a huge goal of mine, so I'm really proud of that.
This event's been different, a bunch of different ways. We have more coaches now, which has been awesome. What I've really liked is the mobility piece. Just the few exercises that we got to do really helped. Having Mark and Trish here has been awesome with the cooking the great food.
For me, it was very rewarding. I got to meet a lot of old friends that I met previously and a lot of new friends that I've known either through the Hacks group or just through the Discord. Getting to work with the new people that Ben has brought on board was a great experience.
I think it's been a great event. It's the biggest event yet, so I think that had a new dynamic to it. A bunch of different groups formed that hadn't formed before, so I think that was great, and I saw some people really start to challenge themselves.
Biggest achievement. Skydiving this morning was pretty fucking epic. That was a huge bucket list item, jumping out of the plane.
I jumped out of a plane. Not by myself, right, with a parachute. I have a fear of heights. I had it on a bucket list, never thought I would do it. Found some like-minded people in the group that had the same thing. Doing this for me to make me stronger and really reinforcing that 98% of the crap that I think is in my head that's gonna go bad never happens.
The community aspect is something that you can't really describe without being there. You can't describe a community that you walk into with people that you've probably never met in person. You've never met any of these folks aside from, talk to them here and there, talk to them in Discord of all places. and you walk up and they're like, hey, and come up and giving you a hug.
I didn't know what to expect. This is my first kind of big event that I was part of with We Hack Health. So I think for me, what's been amazing is connecting with the community on a deeper level. Just seeing and getting to witness what Ben has created and the space that he has created has been something, honestly, that I've never seen before, because it's a very special place to be.
This is our 4th event, I think. Each one has been different. This one in its own way is amazing. It's a bigger event, much bigger, so there's a lot more people. Really fun because we're seeing from the beginning, the journey of people start now, look the same way we looked when we started. And we're like, oh, next event, we already know what they're gonna do. So it's pretty cool seeing that. And thinking about where we're going to be at the next event.
Everything has been very amazing. To be honest, I didn't know what to expect about this week. Like, Ben told me to come. So I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And yeah, overall it's been amazing. Like, obviously, Trish and Mark has been amazing with the food. Like, they just feed us so well. Training has been, I mean, I didn't try, but I train people in mobility, and it was great to be able to share my knowledge with everyone and to see everyone engage. And you know, I'm pretty new in the team, so I'm happy that I get to meet everyone here. And I feel like a little bit more into the family now, I guess.
Who knew there was a community of hackers that needed a guy to bring them together to work on mind, body, and soul?
Really quite interesting, because there's 3 of us, I think, who had been here from the first time that we did something like this in Cleveland. And that started with 8 people, and now here we are. 2 Airbnbs, different part of the country, doing a very different kind of structure and setup. It's not what you would get out of a typical, you know, physical trainer. They're just here, like, here, do your reps, here, do this, do 2 more, and go on about your day. This has been far more comprehensive. The community, you can just kind of see like new people come in and enter into the fabric, and for however long people are going to be here.
The moment that sticks out the most is whenever everybody was on the pickleball court going through DDPY yoga. There was a moment that I was standing at the back and I was just looking around, and there was literally like 50 of my clients with fucking We Hack Health basketball jerseys on, struggling to hold a fucking yoga pose, and I was like, what the fuck? It's like, at what point in my coaching career did I end up in this situation? So I don't know if that was the maddest, but that was definitely the moment that sticks out for me in terms of like, how the fuck have I ended up here?
It's been really good. I met a lot of really great people. Everybody here has been just like super nice and friendly and you know, positive and helpful, and you know, that's been just really nice. The like workouts were absolutely fantastic. I have exercised this week more than I have in any week of my life. Very sore and tired and whatnot, and but no, it's been absolutely fantastic. Overall, you know, great experience, and you know, I'm eager to go to the next one.
So this was our biggest event yet, and going into it, I was excited but also hesitant about a few things. The biggest challenge of the whole week was just navigating so many people, because we had to split everybody across 2 Airbnbs just for the sheer amount of people. There was an immediate like separation, and I don't want it ever to be that way, but there's no other way around it. But less chaotic because I had people in place to do other things. Mum and Mark were there to cook. I had Travis, Lorena, Adam and Coach Dave to coach, so I didn't have to worry so much about that. It allowed me to actually be present and have conversations with people. In previous events I would have thought, fuck, right, okay, I have to go and start cooking, or I have to go and start coaching, or shit, I need to go and do my check-ins or insert whatever the thing was. Whereas this time around, if I needed to sit and talk to someone for 20 minutes or fix their fucking bicep curls, I had the time to do it, and I wasn't worried about going anywhere else. So I got a lot more one-to-one time with clients on an individual basis. The highlights for me were actually just the conversations, being able to have with people, whether it was sitting around the fire, sitting in the pool, or just actually me being in the conversations, but also seeing the conversations happen between people. And actually one of the things that comes to mind is you recorded obviously everybody on the first day in the gym and how they were feeling, and every single person said that they were nervous. And on the last day I caught you recording Alan, and he was a fucking completely different person in that second video as he was in the first video that you recorded on the first day. So that is exactly why I do the events, because it takes them from like nervous, like intimidated about going to the gym, not really knowing what to expect, to like achieving, you know, things that they never thought they were able to, or hitting new PRs, or hanging out with people that they never really had the opportunity to hang around with, and just coming away with a different energy and motivation about why they are number one, doing what they do, but number two, a part of the wider We Hack Health community. One thing that the feedback from everybody was they would like more stories shared from each other. So whether we do the origin stories and, you know, some people get up and talk about their story or their journey, more presentations from either Kira, Sean, Lorena, Travis, Adam, or even myself and Dave talking about our story or talking about our journey. More utilising the people that we have inside the community more to share their stories to motivate and inspire everybody else.
It keeps telling me it's not a cult. It's definitely not a cult though, but I mean, I don't think it is. If it is, it's a good cult.
No, not a cult, but it is a community where we all belong in the same fields: IT, security, technology, these sorts of things, where we can have that initial reference point as we build each relationship that we have. And then we're also here for a shared goal and a shared vision of physical health, mental health, emotional health, and wellness.
Sounds very culty, doesn't it? Hashtag not a cult, but...
No, it's not a cult, but it's definitely cult adjacent. I feel like the best way that I want to describe it is like, and this is something I've always wanted to create selfishly for myself, is like some sort of secret society. I don't know whether that's cult adjacent too, but some sort of like, we go away to this place to do something that people don't really know what we're doing, and we don't even really know what we're doing, but we get together and we have a good time doing it. How would you describe it? That's a cult.